Donkey Kong. Good morning. How are the people doing? I'm like 5 minutes late. I apologize.
Star Fox. We're gonna take the system back from Andross.
Oh my god.
One planet at a time.
So you want us to cause some mayhem? That's my kind of plan.
It's the deadliest stretch of space in the system, Fox.
We'll be pushing the limits like never before.
This is it, Star Fox. Let's show them how it's done.
Star Fox, available June 25th.
Listen to Nintendo game music anytime, anywhere. Nintendo Music. Let's go over some updates to the service. Nintendo Music can now be accessed on web browsers, so you can listen on your computer. A larger screen helps make it easier to identify game titles and playlists you're interested in. The Nintendo Music app is also available on compatible tablets. That means you can browse music on a larger screen than you'd find on a smartphone.
I'm kind of surprised that the tablet function wasn't already a thing.
You can also enjoy Nintendo Music on the road. With Android Auto and Apple CarPlay support. Music can be selected from your vehicle's touchscreen. Voice control is also available. You can say, play a rainy day, to play music that fits the scenery and vibe of your drive. From recent and upcoming releases to nostalgic classics, more tracks will be added to Nintendo Music over time. With
At
tunes
least
to match
with
your
Nintendo
lifestyle,
Music, they're like
you
pretty
can listen to
consistently
Nintendo
adding
game music anytime, anywhere.
new music.
Nintendo
They're
Music.
better about it than they are adding new
Nintendo
games
Music
to the
is
various
included
different
with an
like
active Nintendo Switch Online membership.
Switch Online, like NES, N64 app. They're better about updating the Switch.
Come one, come all. Here's what's sprouting in the flower
Nintendo
kingdom.
Music
A new
stuff.
power-up. Rosalina and Luma. Assist mode. Double badges. And oh, the Koopalings. And over in the brand new Bellabelle Park, Camp Central with the Toad Brigade training camp. Do it solo or team up. And speaking of teaming up, attractions galore in Attraction Central. Local wireless multiplayer, including game share support.
I played this game.
online
I'm good. I don't need to I don't need to play this
attractions
again.
versus attractions. Lots of collectibles. And there's still so much more to experience. So what are you waiting for? The Super Mario Bros. Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Meetup in Bellabelle Park game is available now on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already have Super Mario Bros. Wonder on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition by purchasing the upgrade pack. 3 amiibo figures from Super Mario Bros. Wonder are also available now.
Samus, I've been waiting for this. I forgot this game existed. Oh, gamer. 1, good morning to people. 2, gamer. It hasn't started yet. It hasn't started yet, so don't worry. You haven't missed anything. And also, good morning, Proto. Yeah, no, give it, what, 5 more minutes?
Let's go.
Well, I just opened Twitter, and the first thing I see is they're just bringing Final Fantasy X and 10 to Switch 2. It's the remaster, so they're gonna look funky. There better be a friggin' upgrade path, because I already have that on the Switch. Stop it. I don't know if you can hear the cat, but the cat's going crazy. Predictions, I feel like the biggest locks are Fire Emblem and Star Fox. I think there is a very good chance that we get the Dust Bloods. I keep forgetting there's a the, but I remember that time.
Work it.
Deltarune, I think there is a solid, we could get some Deltarune. It's been a year since then.
Cheerleader and full-time
We could get
Special
Deltarune.
vanilla parfait infused with hot dog.
That's not...
Trying to think what else. I think we
Sure, you do
could.
She understands that sometimes you need to be with nature. Share quality time, goofing off with friends. Who is this guy?
The secondhand embarrassment is strong.
Would you make me something?
Or even explore your creative side.
One sec. Do you like it?
Wow.
Done.
Okay, Picasso. At the end of the day, Crystal never clocks out from being a pal. But she does
I
have to
think
clock
there
back
is
in
a,
at
I mean, I put it in the
food
thumbnail.
mart.
I
Drop
think
it.
we will see something
That's a good
Zelda.
doggy.
I don't know what it'll be. I mean, there's the
Tomodachi
leak.
life,
There is the
living
leak
dream.
that says that there will be something Zelda here, but, you know, I'm just going off of what I think is possible, not what is supposedly leaked.
Please come again.
Again! I thought that was a countdown. Yeah, the Ocarina of Time remake. There's an Apple event? I didn't know there was an Apple event. I'm trying to finish and I don't want to eat into the mic. Dust Bloods.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Please, take a look at this.
Hello.
Hey, Rhythm Heaven. I forgot this was in
My
development.
name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known
Lowell?
for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game. Beep.
I hate that they have to specify game and system for everything.
Rhythm Heaven Groove. Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders.
Is there gonna be like a story mode?
Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters.
Like an
Cast
RPG
a
mode.
fire spell with BA. BA. And a healing spell with B down A. B down A. Like that.
Oh, this is cool.
You really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack. Beep.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
That
Emily got the snack.
was kind of funny.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July 2nd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch. You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Please wait just a little longer for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
That's the only
including
Switch
some
game.
games that will also be available on
Never mind.
Nintendo Switch. Let's begin with some headlines.
Master the way of the sword.
Oh, Onimusha.
Let's see your best today.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new entry in the Sword Play Action series, is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2. Edo-era Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure. Parry. Deflect. And the powerful counterattack Isen. Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle. You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma.
Wow, we are
fates
back to
intertwine.
Twilight
Will you
Princess
cut
on
down
Wii.
those that stand in your way? Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Your unwritten epic begins.
My immediate thought was Monster Hunter, but
Dragon's
no.
Dogma 2,
Oh!
Dark Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch 2.
Dragon
You are
2
the Arisen,
Dark
a
Arisen.
hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart. In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down
Dragon's Dogma
powerful
2 was
monsters
fun.
in this
It
single-player
was really cool.
action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting, choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th. Otherworldly endeavors
Cool.
await in these games.
Another game not coming out in November.
Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation
Stop.
by mysterious life forms called the Nativa. Now, join Eve on her mission to save humanity and
Man, this is just
reclaim
coming
the
out
planet.
like fully
Engage
divorced
in
from
high-speed
PlayStation.
combat that focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike. Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Blast off
Yeah!
in the 2-player co-op adventure
I am
Orbital.
really excited for this.
Protect your home in an expedition across the galaxy.
This game looks so
There
cool.
are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. 2 players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively
September
on the Nintendo
3rd.
Switch 2
Okay.
system, September 3rd.
Another September
Pre-orders
game. There's too
begin
many
later
September
today
games.
on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the Glade of Dreams in this bold reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages. And enjoy more added content. Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using GameShare locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
The thing is, it looks
October
really
1st.
good. I know a lot of people are really disappointed,
It's
and
a
it is
great
lame
day
that
for
the
a
next
big walk.
Rayman game is actually just a
Get
remake of
lost with
the
friends
most
in this
available.
online co-op walking
Rayman
and
game.
talking adventure. Set off through
But
a
it looks
peaceful
really
world
good.
brimming with challenges.
There is something to be said
puzzles,
about like
and
the
lots of
change in
things
art
to
style,
discover.
but it looks good.
Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch. And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle. They might even be a little unconventional. And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean.
I agree, Proto, though I understand
You know,
a lot of
the usual
people
stuff.
being like,
You can also use
why do we
mouse
have to like
controls
buy
or
something
hang out with
to get
friends
why do I
using
have to buy something I
cross-platform
already
play.
have again
After all,
just to get
spending
something new?
quality
I
time
understand
together
that.
is the best
I think
part
it's just one of
the
those things where
Big Walk.
uh,
Stroll in onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th.
Ubisoft's in a really bad spot right now,
Season the seas.
so I kind of get it. Oh!
Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat Crew.
Oh!
Cook up recipes with Sanji.
Okay!
Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant.
This is kind of
By
genius. Oh
searching
my
for
god.
And collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks.
Oh my
Or
god.
whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend
I'm
in-game
kinda-
money to change up the restaurant's interior. And
I feel
expand it to
I'm
attract
kinda
even more
speechless.
Customers. Over 400
This is
characters
genius.
from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet, sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
Oh my god. Pokopia DLC? That damn.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update. By using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea.
There's a One Piece Vital Bracelet?
Plant grass. Build structures.
I don't think I ever saw
Expand your towns
those. I saw
underwater.
there was like a My Hero and there was like what,
This
Tokyo
free
Revengers,
update
I
is
think.
scheduled to release in August 2026.
I never saw.
And there's more. The Pokemon Pokopia expansion pack
Okay, and then
paid
here's the
DLC is
DLC.
on the way. Discover a brand new town.
So far,
Valley Basin.
weirdly, I
There
think
you'll
that One
find
Piece
new
cooking
furniture,
game might be the thing I'm most
new
excited for right now,
outfits,
just because it's the most
and
out of
new
pocket, out of
friends.
nowhere. Like, what?
The Pokemon Pokopia expansion pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
It's the
Part
most
1 of the
interesting.
paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the future.
I think we will see like a Sonic Frontiers Definitive Edition. Such a poorly kept secret. Okay.
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC. Next, please take a look at this.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a
Fire Emblem.
prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian,
Yep.
plays host to the heroic games. The
Here we
winner
go.
of which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate. The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge. guide whichever character you choose to victory.
Oh!
As they weave their own unique tale.
Passed to me.
Oh, so it's not like a single main character and you just pick? It's like, you just pick which route? It's like...
Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
You can play as any of them?
I'm figuring it out.
It's like each one has their own
Recruit
campaign?
New allies. Or
That's a
travel
VTuber
beyond
design.
Daxian's walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
Whoa, I've heard this song before.
Who will route you here and guide the living to salvation? How did it feel to upheave the world? Be gone from us.
If it wasn't for the fact that Sothis was here, this would look like a completely divorced, unrelated game to Three Houses. Of course, another September game!
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th. Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagden Collection, that launches the same day. Please look forward to it. Let's continue with some more headlines.
How is this gonna connect with what is the lore crap? What's the lore implications? Also, Ninjala, I kind of assumed this was dead.
The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo
Ninjala?
Switch 2. After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely
Are they
return
making
to
this
Earth in
a
open world
standalone
action-adventure.
single-player game?
Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to
Oh,
get
this
back
environment
home.
looks pretty bad.
You can also blow a bubble to float in the air. Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninjala 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system next spring. The DK Challenge barrels in.
Most obvious.
Coming to Nintendo Switch
The
Online
most
on Nintendo Switch
obvious.
2, the limited time DK Challenge event.
Splatoon
Take on
rip
challenges
off.
across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards.
Okay.
And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza,
Oh
you
my
can
god, that
attempt
is
even more
Trace.
challenges. Tryout one's geared for beginners. Or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch.
This is kind of cool.
Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today. Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Bros. Is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline.
I'm kind of surprised
by
those weren't
Mario
already in
and
the game.
Luigi. Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms, question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Bros. Twist. This limited-time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves, with the first wave beginning later today. From the creators of Vampire Survivors.
But this time you crawl. What?
The latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors.
Are you kidding me?
Kaizen Rumble Survivathon casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2.
It's not even DLC, it's just a whole game.
For the top spot in this Survivors
The fact that
Royale.
this is going to
At the
be
start of a match, players
the
don't
default
battle directly.
best
Instead,
JJK game.
Take down enemies on your own map to earn points.
There's 2, but the
Each
fact that this
time you earn
exists
100
and is by the
points, you can add
the Vampire Survivor
including ones
devs
that hinder other
means
players.
this is
The match culminates
already
in a
the
head-to-head
best
final
one.
battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle
I'm not seeing a
online with
single
players near and
Gojo.
far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Hey, so why wasn't Gojo there at all?
Are you up for the challenge in these games? Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. Enter a
Lies of
darkly
P.
elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P.
I think Dustbloods is
You must fight rampaging
gonna show
mechanical
up
puppets
here.
and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo
That pre-order
eShop.
logo does not fit with Lies of
The
P.
most recent entry in the
Hey!
Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo
Hell yeah!
Switch 2. Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling,
Maybe it'll get me to
high-octane
play
combat at
DMC5
60
again.
frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are
Bang,
included.
bang, bang!
Devil
Pull my
May
devil
Cry
trigger!
5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd.
I played the
Pre-orders
hell out of
begin later
DMC5 on
today
PS4
Nintendo
so many
eShop.
times that it was like I didn't want to start back over. Vanillaware.
Japan's past. 6 souls determined to forge their own destinies.
Oh damn!
For some runaway ninja named Kisuke.
I still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers have spirit. You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades?
But yeah, when it came to
Revenant blades.
early 2027.
Nintendo
Hey!
Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are in.
Make them good! Fix X!
All 3 games run at 60 frames per second. with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode. In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
Awesome! Fix X!
Not only that,
what?
But you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles.
Why not?
And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games.
Voice Heart to Hearts!
Details will be revealed at a later date.
No.
The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the upgrade pack will be available later today.
No. I'm sorry. I need to go back. What? First off,
travel on a high-speed vehicle.
Okay,
in the first
so
game.
new vehicle.
Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second.
Oh, you can place the blades now.
Put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third.
Okay.
There's also
Now, what were the
variety
stats?
of
What are
other
the stats?
content added to
New high-speed vehicle, new equipment designs, voiced heart to hearts. That is the biggest thing.
each of the 3 games. More details
That just means they got Jenna Coleman back. Again.
will be revealed.
New rare blade and blade quest. That's huge. Control blades, new action battle. New equipment designs for Pyra and Mithra. So just more outfits.
At a later date.
New defensive battles against waves of enemies. New hero and hero quest. Newly voiced event scenes. Please mean it plays. It's voice acted in the camp scenes.
The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the upgrade
This is actually
will
huge.
be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade
It's a little disappointing that they're
Chronicles
not
3
all just dropping
will be
right now.
available on the dates shown on screen.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out.
That is awesome.
And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin.
Oh!
Early moments from the game.
What? 4?
アニマは世界の源であった。水も火も風も世界を構成するそのすべては大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだった。そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった。
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここがリューコス。
その石はアニマ小石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。
This is going like
これからのあなたの学院生活のすべて
even more fantasy
にあると思ってください。
than even like Xenoblade 1.
今日の訓練は実戦を想定してのものだ。
力の使い方、なんとなく分かった気がする。
騎士って人殺しの職業で奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実
Also, female protagonists?
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が贖われる。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。小石なしで騎士の力。
生と死すべてはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ。あの場所に。
This looks completely disconnected from the Klaus trilogy, which is actually what I wanted.
兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは 6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。そこで
Is this like
人は知ることに
Is this like
破れた神の恨みが
It's a ball. It's Nocturne. It's the Vortex world. Genesis. Also, they dropped the Chronicles. They dropped the Chronicles. Oh!
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to future updates. Next. Please.
Oh, fuck out of here with the tennis! I don't give a shit about the tennis!
Woohoo Island, home to all kinds
Okay, it's cool to see Woohoo Island again.
Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest game in the series.
It's cool to see Woohoo Island again, but get out of here with the freaking... I don't care! Xenoblade 4!
There are 12 sports to choose from, all with intuitive motion controls. Let's go over them.
Oh my god!
Guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing.
You can't do that to me, Nintendo.
Keep your opponent on their toes. In table tennis, aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly. In archery, enjoy rallies with...
Everyone was like, oh, I hope the new protagonist is actually going to be Mithra's kid. And I'm just like, nah, I don't want to see any of those characters again. I love them. I never want to see them again.
Roll the ball straight,
I want something
give
new.
It a spin to strike big.
And it seems like that's exactly what I am getting.
Dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shots.
I kind of hate
then
these
swing your
characters. I
club
kind of wish
in
they just
golf.
found a way to do these, but better.
Battle with one thumb to hand your opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling. Ride through the course using mouse controls in skateboarding. Steer with handles and coast along the waves in power cruising. Tilt the controller and fly around freely in prop plane. Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsmate or Mii character.
Okay, there we go. There's the Mii's.
Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 27th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
I'm still
is
recovering.
coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's
Buddy,
thumb for 3
shut
seconds,
up.
and you'll win. If yours gets
keeps
pinned,
meowing.
just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
3, 2, 1.
You'll need this to
Got them
claim
Luffy
victory.
hands. What? Why are their hands
Thumb wrestling
like
match.
that?
The thumb moves, just like this. Here we go. Let's have a good match. Oh, got him right away. Oh, they broke free. All right. Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs.
This is so awkward.
Go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned. No, wait. Whew. I was worried for a second there. Okay, thumb started to sparkle.
What is happening?
And the nail got bigger.
Koizumi, what are we doing?
Hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything is fine. My thumb returned to normal.
Oh, this is so... What are we doing here, guys?
Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected. Ah, wait a minute. Ah, I lost. Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. Let's move on to more headlines.
Yeah, this is a Nintendo Direct.
Survive a land ruled by dragons.
Dragon's Dogma again.
The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch 2. An ancient
the
power
fuck?
has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall. Explore a land infused with
Well, I guess I'm gonna be editing some reactions after this stream.
Journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting
I got time
adventure,
before work.
Delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall, amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear, and build shelter. Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wild.
Any more Poké news?
Unveil lost secrets and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th.
Some woo-wah. Sorry, not woo-wah, wee-wah.
Get on board for these games.
SMT6, nothing yet.
Customize your own
I
avatar
don't
and
think we'll be
play
getting
the adorable world of Hello Kitty
SMT6 for a
Partyland.
minute. I feel like
Join the party with over
I feel like
mini-games
Atlas
and
is
several board games.
probably
There are over 140
they have the
Sanrio
SMT
characters to
team,
meet.
Team Maniacs. I feel like they might actually be
You can
doing
choose
something
from
else.
16 partner
There's a part
characters,
of me that
collect
wonders if they're going to be
stickers,
doing
and
a new
so
Raito
much
game.
more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October
The most toxic
29th.
girl you know just
let's get down
started
there and
screaming
finish
in
the
joy.
job.
Yeah. This is cool.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Well done, Fox.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th. A free demo that includes a tutorial.
I had a
and
feeling
one
it
of
was
the
gonna
game's
be, there was gonna be a
opening
demo.
stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Hope resonates within the crystals.
Pixels? HD 2D? Square Enix? Oh, yeah.
For the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance.
Oh! Actually, just Final
This
Fantasy.
is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of
Also,
crystals.
this
But
guy
after
just looks
the
like Shulk.
invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation.
Oh my god!
Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas.
Oh, this is cool!
Thrilling turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold?
No, seriously, this guy looks like Shulk. He's got a weird
Final
sword.
Fantasy Resonance
Of course it's
launches on
October!
Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo
Everything
Switch
is
systems
October!
October 22nd.
Or September.
A weird, whimsical world is waiting. Pikuniku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant
This is the best showcase.
malevolent
There
robot
is
and an all-powerful
so much.
potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy
SMT6 be
conspiracy,
cross-platform
of
and
course.
Nintendo cross-platform.
Meet a cavalcade of curious
I think it would be
characters,
cross-platform.
each with their own problems and puzzles to solve.
Golden Child, if Final Fantasy fans are not happy with that, they can never be pleased, because this is essentially what so many of them have been begging for.
Join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities.
Oh, I want another turn-based Final Fantasy. Oh, well, you can play Bravely Default. It's basically Final Fantasy and everything but name. No, but I wanted to actually say Final Fantasy on the box. Okay, here is Final Fantasy. It's even 2D again.
And in this sequel,
yeah, but I don't like the HD 2D style.
3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Piku Niku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Pukunuka.
Prepare for
an all-new monster-filled adventure.
If they were this close, when they announced this game a few weeks back, when they announced this game with just some fucking PNGs, when it was already this far along, that they can show this much only a few weeks later, why show off just a bunch of PNGs? That made it seem like the game had just started development, but no, it's clearly in a presentable state. Let me guess, October, September.
It's over and it'll fight by your side.
Someone should go through.
And that's not
Someone
all.
should go through and count just exactly how many games are releasing in October and September.
Now, take on the most fearsome of foes.
Ridiculous.
With a team that's unique.
Was that a stir-fried slime? Dragon Quest XII's New Direction? I mean, it...
calling. And it's monstrously
Unfortunately,
fun.
it looks safe.
Dragon Quest Monsters.
Which feels like a harsh thing to say. No, December! I was totally wrong.
About time you got here.
Oh, Dragon Quest V sequel? Dust Bloods. Okay, this is definitely Dust Bloods.
Upon the ancient Blood Sovereign's honor.
Blood.
We are monsters, each vying for blood.
Ah, you're finally here. Worthy spirit.
Didn't show as much as I would have thought, would have hoped. But I'm okay. Close network test.
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
How was that?
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy
May this
individual,
game make me care
that's
about
you.
Deep Cut.
Let's call this handy youth the Mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. Alright, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the Exploration Bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices through enemies. another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the Salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks. But the Salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even
Splatoon is
more
cool.
details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon
I'm interested.
Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th.
I like
And in
Splatoon.
the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too.
It's also interesting because this will be the first single-player focused game for Splatoon.
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it. Let's see some more headlines.
Here we go. Da 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 da. Release date June 4th, 24th. I mean,
awaken your power.
Here we go. Of course. I was saying the other day, I'm surprised this wasn't already confirmed for the Switch 2.
The greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to
This game is great.
by right of kings.
This is the United Kingdom of Ukraine.
I still need to go and do the weird route for chapters 3 and 4.
Decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path.
If I remember correctly, I think I actually maxed out every single
as well as other candidates
bond
and strange beasts known
every
as
follower.
humans. Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor ReFantazio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Hey, November! Whoa!
Create, explore, survive.
Atlas has some balls.
A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way. Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Do people still play DayZ? Hey, new Tales of remaster.
The battle of light and darkness
Okay,
approaches.
awesome, cool. Better be fucking native. No excuse.
Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all
Frankly, they
sorts
should be
of
on the Switch
magical
1.
allies. And battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Good.
These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th.
Oh, a Nintendo Switch version.
With all 3 compilations. Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3 also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Kingdom Hearts 4?
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇
Took it long enough. Oh my god! Is that Yozora? The chain looks really cool. This is all going to be the opening level. Hell yeah, let's go. And when is that launch?
How was that? Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
Let's go, Zelda!
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest. Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest. These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy.
He did not have a fairy.
Who did not have a fairy.
Hey! Why does he have long blonde hair? Oh my god, this looks weird. Oh my god, that outfit. Hey! Got leaked, but whatever. This year.
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America.
Uh-huh.
We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san.
Okay. Let's meet her.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game,
It really
you can watch
is.
a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for
There's
yourself.
something about Reggie.
And that's a big part of
Where
what
when
Nintendo
he
Treehouse
says
Live
this,
is about.
when he says all this,
Getting a closer
which is
look,
what a lot of
hearing from the
execs
team,
at a lot of
spending
different
more
game
time with the
studios
games
say,
themselves. So let's get to it.
I believe
Got
him.
a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go.
I believe him.
With a few games I hope
I
you
don't
find
really
interesting.
believe a lot of
And
other
if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's
execs.
Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best
This
way to
isn't a slight
understand
at
a game
Devin here.
is to pick up the
It's
controller
just
and play.
highlighting that Reggie was
Thanks for
very
watching.
believable.
I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games. And
I didn't
bringing
believe
those
Doug Bowser
experiences
when he
to
said
all of
this
you.
shit either.
And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
Okay, what are they playing? I know she mentioned Splatoon Raiders, but like, what else are they playing? Because that'll determine whether or not I keep this going or if I just jump straight into editing.
Hi everyone, welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. My name is Teresa and I'm joined here by Gab, Dan, and Rob.
We're playing
here
Star
to
Fox.
talk about Star Fox, coming out June 25th.
Okay.
It's a cinematic
Cool,
shooter.
cool, cool.
We're gonna focus on the single player game.
Overall, this was the best
and then
presentation
we'll
of the
go
week.
into the multiplayer in a
been a
later
week.
segment. But Dan, why don't you
Yeah, it's
take
been a
us
week.
away?
Best
Yeah, we're gonna start
presentation
right
of the
out
week.
here in this new cinema scene
Very
right
good.
on the,
Very,
Star
very
Fox
good.
bridge,
Good job,
the
Nintendo.
bridge
You
of the
had the
Great
best
Fox,
shit.
Which is the base for the Star Fox team. The
I'ma
team
get
is
into
just coming out of
editing.
Their VR training session, which is part
I
of the
got
tutorial.
some reactions I gotta put
And
together.
Here's we get a little introduction to some of the characters. Falco is their ace
Okay.
pilot. Slippy's the engineer.
You
science
guys have a
expert.
good day. I'm gonna get this
Effie's their
together.
veteran uncle who gives
Have
them
a nice
advice.
day.
And then Fox McCloud is the lead.
I gotta
of
work
the
later.
team.
That was boring.
And what has happened?
Yeah,
during
no
their training
Sonic. That's a
session is they're
shame.
getting
It's a
call
shame.
from
No
General
Sonic.
Pepper, who's the, head
What
of
was
the
it? I
Federal
believe
Defense
there are like rumors or
hired
like
mercenaries
people are like
to help
expecting
them
a Sonic
in a
Central
fairly
later.
desperate
I
situation,
feel like that'll have
which we'll see.
that could
answer
also
this
be where
call.
it happens. We got to get a Sonic Central at some
I think
point.
we're gonna go straight into
Anyway,
the
you guys
campaign
have a nice
here,
day. I'ma go.
And